I really don't know how I'm going to edit this. Because when I'm editing Call of Duty, I have to constantly change the volume.
Hold your fire! Those are friendlies from the 8! Word is you boys found the enemy HQ.
Yes, sir. But enemy machine gun fire's got it locked up tight. We can't get to it. Some of us tried and got pinned down up ahead.
Is that right? What do you say we move up together and take a peek?
Where's Sergeant? Also, in the Marines, does it go like Sergeant, Captain, or Corporal? Like, Corporal? Is that it? All my life I thought that stood for Captain, but that probably stands for Corporal. Yeah. That would make more sense. Or wait, no. I don't know. I used to think it went like Sergeant, Captain, and then Private or something. Huh. It would make more sense if it was Corporal, because I always think of Captain as like a leader. But in this game, whoever's the CPT or CPL guy, he's behind the Sergeant.
Who's in command here?
No one, sir. The officers are all dead and we're getting worn down.
It's time we get out of here. All of us. You read me. Miller, move forward and find us a route around this place.
Okay, so all the sergeants are dead, or the, what did they call them? They say lieutenants? Whatever. They're all dead apparently, so we're moving up.
Let's go. Get up to that structure and take out those MGs.
You kidding me? That place is a fortress.
Ooh, a Thompson. Ammo.
Enemies coming out of that building. Don't stop. Push right through them.
That must be so annoying, having like just the Japanese constantly run and try bayonet you. Do we still use bayonets in like Modern War? I know we have knives and stuff, but do we use bayonets like on the front of our guns? Is that still a thing? I feel like that's still a thing, but I don't feel like Americans use it. I don't know. Oh, freak. It was supposed to ricochet, I guess. This isn't Modern Warfare 2, Alec. The ricochet isn't as realistic. Am I lagging? Also, one thing I like about older games is that you never really... They either made the ammo super unrealistic, like where you have too much, or they gave you hardly at all. And this guy keeps pushing me all around. I like it when they give you way too much ammo, because then I can just have fun with the game instead of, you know, I'm constantly scrounging around for ammo and die. I don't know, I guess I like it when games are unrealistic, but not where they're so unrealistic guns don't even do what they should. Like a sniper rifle should not be used in assault. Unlike modern Call of Duties, where they basically train you to quickscope. Yes, I remember there was a guy over there. Like, I don't mind unrealistic ammo or overpowered guns. What I do care about is when guns aren't powerful enough to kill someone, or when your health is so low it's impossible to beat the game anyways. So it has to sort of... It has to be fun. When people make games, they shouldn't be so so realistic that you can't have fun, and they shouldn't be so unrealistic that you get so upset at it. Yeah, it has to be a perfect balance. I like how Homefront did it. I like how this game did it. I like Modern Warfare 2. The first Modern Warfare was okay. First Modern Warfare was definitely great for its time.
Hey, don't look at me, sir. Hank Miller here. Guy's turning into a real tiger.
I'm a tiger, apparently.
Ah, hell! That counterattack didn't take long. Carter!
frame rate never seems to drop at a specific time. It always seems to be constant. That's a good thing. If it does drop at any specific time, I can't notice. Okay, I'll stop talking about school. One thing I really did like when I was like really young, and I still do this sometimes because I'm secretly 6. I mix together like random things I find in the kitchen and pretend I'm like some sort of scientist chemist person. Me and my friend Jake, we used to make a funny TV series, or fake TV series, you know. Where basically on iMovie HD, I would have him eat stupid things, and yes, I got the bazooka. I'd have him eat stupid things that I would make, and I would record it, and basically think it was the funniest thing ever. We called it Cooking with the Crazy Chef or something. That was back when I had a personality. I think now when I watch those, I get so embarrassed from how I act that even strengthens me and my ability to not want to... Sorry, I can't talk and not focus on the game. I don't like showing emotion when I'm recording and stuff, and I think that might be a problem with me trying to get views. Or, not views, I just want, like, comments.
Finally decided to show up at the party. It's the 6th Marine.
We got armor, too! Those Shermans will chew right through the Japanese tanks!
I ain't never been so happy to see those damn doggies. It's battalion, Sergeant. They say enemy resistance on video is finished. The island's ours.
All right, Marines, we got one, but don't kick up your feet yet. We still got plenty more to go. This fight is far from over.
Okay, basically, yeah, I don't like showing emotion while recording, and, every time I watch my old videos, not on YouTube, like on DVDs and stuff, I'm like, wow, I was really retarded. I don't want to become that person anymore. Or not anymore. I don't know. I haven't changed since I was 12. These videos were like back when I was 9 and freaking insane. Every time I like see an insane 9-year-old, I ask my mom, was I like that? And she's like, no, you weren't. And I'm like, I watched these videos. I was insane. So when I make videos now, I like contain my emotions so much in public because I don't want to be that insane
closer
kid.
to Japan. The closer we got, the more determined the Japanese were to stop us, and the more ferocious the fighting was going to get. Saipan, one of the Marianas Islands, was the next link in the chain. They were ready for us after we landed, pushing us back almost to the sea. But we dug in and stayed put, waiting for the Japanese to make their move. We wouldn't have to wait long. To protect Japan, they had to drive us back off Saipan.
I love how they put the video in this game. It's amazing. I know people would say, well, that's just a cheap way because they didn't want to animate anything. Well, it's freaking awesome how they put that in there. Like, what was another game that everyone didn't like, but... no one liked it, but... oh, I forget what there was another game where they put in real life. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you in a minute.
Here we need to head north to the main landing site. Just sit tight. We only go when the Star Shells are deployed. Marine! What's happening with the radio?
Nearly, sir. Give me a couple more minutes. Come on. Come on! We're surrounded!
Oh, this mission. This mission's really hard, but it reminds me of Nazi zombies. Real quick, just want to mention this. What was I going to mention? Oh yeah, there was another game, Skate 3. It had like... it has a really stupid story. I'm not sure if I love or hate it or not. But, it put real life people at the beginning of the game. And, I don't know, I find that kind of... a lot of people find... apparently a lot of people are playing that game because PewDiePie played it. And my cousin got me into that game, and now I feel like I can't play it because if I play it, everyone's going to say, well, you're just playing it because PewDiePie played it. No, I played it because I actually like doing tricks and stuff instead of just running into poles and laughing a million times at the same generic thing. Sorry, don't hate me because I said that about PewDiePie. I like PewDiePie, it's just sometimes he makes things funny that aren't really funny. What was I even saying? Oh yeah, at the beginning of that game you have like scenes with real people in them, and even though a lot of people say that game's just a really stupid game and one of whoever made it worst games, it's a pretty decent game, and I like doing tricks on unlocking stuff in the game. What was I going to say? So yeah, even though it has cutscenes at the beginning of it with real people in it, and people may say that's a lazy way because they didn't want to animate it, I think it's just sort of cool in a way. I definitely wouldn't say they were doing that because they wanted it to seem cool. I think they were doing it because they were too lazy to animate, but definitely turned out well, whatever they were going for. I don't really even like the cutscene. It's just well videotaped and whatnot. I don't know. Just interesting when people put real life in video games, and then when they try to, when they cut it into the animation to try and make the animation seem as realistic as possible. That's pretty cool. One thing about Skate 3 though that was a problem was they seem to try to make it realistic, but then they blatantly tell you how unrealistic it is by having things drop out of the sky. There's a section of the game where things literally just fall out of the sky, like in Grand Theft Auto when you type in a cheat, and that's kind of stupid. It kind of just killed any chances of it seeming realistic. Also the tricks. But I don't know, I just find it fun because I like games where you unlock stuff, and with a good story, but like ATV Off-Road Fury 4, I played that purely to unlock stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if it was made by the same people. Yeah, that game was really awesome, and it basically goes by the same basis where you create your own character, and you create your own clothes, and you unlock new vehicles, and you unlock new upgrades for the vehicles. One thing I want to mention, all three of these guys died in the same position, and I used to think they were like asleep or something.
The mortar fire finally slacked off. Those goddamn MGs have got the whole beach covered. We can't get near them.
You gotta take out that empty bunker. Run to cover and work your way up. Try to get close.
Okay, enough talking about Skate 3. Back to this. Now, there's a part of this where you gotta destroy tanks and stuff, and that's really fun. It's annoying and fun, because I remember originally I died a million times trying to do it. If I do start getting feedback from my videos, which is basically the only thing I want, like, if I got, like, one comment every 2 videos, I would be content. Even then, I'm still going to make videos because I like editing and stuff. But, anyways, one thing, if you guys want, please leave feedback about, how you want my audio to be fixed up. Like, should I be talking over the people, and, like, when they're just talking in the background, like right now, if he was telling me to cover fire or whatever, do you want to hear that, or what? Oh, wait. I think I'm supposed to blow this up with a bazooka, yeah. Whoops. Should I keep this? I think I unlock it later. How accurate were bazookas, I wonder? Like an old bazookas, like were they as accurate as a musket or something? I mean, how did you hit a tank with one if they were really unrealistic? Another thing about these guys is they seem to slash with the bayonets, and the bayonets do look kind of like knives instead of daggers. Yeah, they are. But you would think you would want them to be daggers. I mean, if you slash, I guess you like don't have to worry about like the person being really close to you, but if you slash you can like get away faster. But I don't think slashing would really do too much. If you slash you can like cause them to bleed and stuff, but if you stab them you can internally wound them. Whatever, I'm thinking too much into this, and people who are afraid of blood are definitely not being entertained by the thought of people being stabbed and slashed. I can talk about being like stabbing and slashing and stuff like that, but I definitely can't like think about it. So I can like talk but not think. I think too in-depthly about things too. It's weird. I'm a mix of thinking too in-depthly and thinking without, or talking without thinking. I can do both. Especially when I'm playing video games, like I don't really think when I'm talking in these Let's Plays. You probably can notice. I can't double think on two different things. I completely forget what my Modern Warfare Let's Play was like. Like, how much did I talk in that? Man, the Japanese are just getting destroyed in this one. No wonder there's a section in this mission where you just, like, get completely... Well, the team doesn't get completely destroyed, but it's, like, really hard. Because... mostly so far, the Japanese are just getting murdered. I think in one part of this game, or in Call of Duty 3 or something, they surrender. Oh yeah, in this one, there's a part where they surrender or something. I'm not going to ruin what happens, but yeah, just proving that in a lot of games now, for some reason, when people surrender, you kill them. And that's, like, really bad. I don't know if that happens in real war or not, because, again, I haven't been in the military. But I think that's, like... Isn't that... It used to be, anyways. I think it... I don't know, but isn't it, like, a war crime to kill someone who's surrendering? Unless they're, like, a threat to the mission or something? Where was I going with that? Yeah, like, in this game, people surrender and you don't instantly kill them. Unlike in some games where you, like, kill people who are surrendering. And, like, my whole religion is basically, I know some people take it differently for some odd reason, but is, like, based off of forgiveness. So, like, when people are surrendering and you kill them, it's just like something that really seems messed up to me. And I hate it when video games do that. Like, there's a part in Watch Dogs at the very beginning where it says, like, shoot this guy who's, like, begging for his life. And I spent, like, 5 minutes trying not to shoot him. And then when you finally shoot him, it turns out your gun's empty. But, it, like, goes click. And I'm like, I'm glad the game did that, because it's really annoying when games do that, when you have to shoot a surrendering person. Oh yeah, now I have to destroy that tank guy before that happens. And we're back here. This is definitely my most hated part of this game, and this part isn't even that bad, so yeah, that's probably why I like this game so much. On average, it isn't really a great game, but it's just average all around. There's no bad or good, there's just average. I like it when games kind of do that, instead of like, an average game with one bad part is just a bad game, and an average game with one good part is a good game. This game's average all the way through, so there's nothing really bad about it, so it's a good game. Which I think is why I liked Homefront so much, because it was an average game with some really good parts in it, and I think that's why I liked it so much. There's some games that try to be really great games and they end up sucking, and then there's some games that, where was it going with it? Yeah, there's some games that, are really good, but I don't know, it's just like when a game tries to be average and it pulls off doing something good, it's really good because the game was never intending to be this good. Like Call of Duty, it's hyped so much now, and like IGN and people, they always like give them a 10 out of 10 rating, and I think it's just because they're a popular gaming franchise. But yeah, when you hype the crap out of the game and then it ends up just being average, it ends up being really crappy. But when you just expect the game to be average and it does something good, you love the heck out of it because you're like, you never expected a game to be that good. Is that tank already destroyed? Yes, it was.
Heads down, Second Division. This is the California. We've got incoming artillery support. Courtesy of the U.S. Navy.
I hope I made sense there instead of just blabbling in the microphone. And also, sorry for my voice cracks. I don't know why that's happening. I think it's because I'm thirsty or something. I'll go downstairs and get a drink in a minute. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, crap. I didn't realize you were in existence. Also, these guys scream like crazy, and that's pretty good voice acting, I guess.
Fall back, Marines. We don't want to be here when those shells hit.
What now, Sergeant?
Now, Polanski, we take that mountain.
You gotta be kidding me, sir.
I think this is when you meet the British team or something. I think I'll stop it here. What was I going to say though? I was going to say something else. No, I forgot. I don't think it was that important. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so that's World at War so far. Sorry for all the saving. Since it's a really large memory stick, it's kind of slow. That has nothing to do with the lag though, just the saves.